Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Knitting TurnPike. Sorry about that. I was not quite ready. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. It's so exciting to see so many of you here joining me already. Before we start getting into everything, welcome in first. I want to talk to you about a few things, a few housekeeping things. Tonight is more like just a chit chat with me. So there's no special guest. It's just me and you. We're going to get to spend some time together. I do have some whips to talk about. If you want to share what you've been working on, I would love to hear that. We would all love to hear about that. If you're a content creator, if you have something you want to share with us, please do. I have a special command. If you type the word, you have to do the exclamation point, then the word drop. YouTube will grab it. Nightbot will grab your YouTube channel link and put your link. Then you can tell us what you might have going on your channel. We are a community that likes to stay connected. So if you have something special to share, please do. We would love to know about it. And I'm all for sharing that here and helping, share that here on my channel with people, because I have a hard time keeping up with all the videos. I know I don't get to see everybody's and keep up with what's going on with everybody. So please share with us and let us know what's going on with you if you have something special to share. If you just want to drop your link, feel free to do that as well. I believe I saw Saf is here. She's a moderator if the link isn't working for you. And I know Samantha's here. She can do it. If you have a blue wrench after your name, you can drop links. So feel free to do that as well. Let's see. We're going to have a special question of the day. We're going to have some knit patterns and some crochet patterns. I have a couple of giveaways planned for you guys. And then I have some upcoming events that I want to talk about. So I think we have a pretty full hour. I'll try to get it all done within an hour. It may take a little bit longer. We don't know. I do want to spend some time with you and chit chat, because I have only had this one show scheduled for July. And it's been a while since we spent some time together, right? So I want to just make sure I do get to spend some time with you and just catch up with you all, and more than just a comment here and there, and just see how you guys have all been. So welcome in. Like I said, I see Saf Stitch. She says she's making dinner. Well, I hope that you can join us. But, if you're listening and eating, that's, wonderful as well. Thank you for being here. We have Stacy B. Welcome in. We have beautiful Joyce Swinson. Speaking of Joyce, since I'm mentioning her name, she sent me a beautiful happy mail this week. And I wanted to show you guys this because I've never seen anything like this. And I want to say thank you, Joyce. This is awesome. It's just a beautiful card. And I open it up and it says, "If I have to do cables, this really works for me." And look at this cute little tool. I've never seen anything like that. It's just a different type of a cable needle. Isn't that really cool? Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm not sure where she got it. Maybe she'll be able to mention it since she's here. But thank you. I really do appreciate that. And I love it. It looks more like a shawl pin, but, a shawl pin that you can use to make cables. Perfect, right? Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I'm glad that you're here tonight. We have Samantha here. We have Mary Beth joining us. Monty Boy, Kadia's joining us. Tiffany, hi. She's saying, hey. Let's see. Samantha's dropping links. Thank you, Samantha. Let's see. Oops, chat is jumping on me already. We have Iman joining us. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. It's so good to see everybody. So Donna and Sarah and Karen, welcome in. Shatika, hi, how are you? With all the sweet hearts, it's good to see you. And Aisha Flores, nice to have you here. Michelle, Linda Q, Ingrid, my beautiful friend Ingrid, welcome in. She's saying it's 2 a.m. there in South Africa. She's busy making beads and burning the midnight oil. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. She's a night owl. I can't believe you're joining in though. I hope you're having fun. She makes the most beautiful beads, and I've shown those here before, but welcome in. It's good to see you. We have Wendy joining us. We have so many people joining us from all over. South Africa. Wendy is in Australia. I know Amon's in Australia. We have Debbie Loves Yarn joining us. Welcome in, saying hello to everybody in the chat. Patty's joining us. Hi, Patty. She has company, but thank you for dropping in to say hi. That was really sweet, and it's good to see you. Donna G is here. Mike is here. It's good to see you. It's been a while, and I'm so glad to see you. Wow, thank you for dropping in. Let's see. Christine is joining us. Yeah, please drop your Etsy shop link. Please do. If you need some help with that, get one of the moderators to do that. If they can't get to it, I will try to just let me know later on after I get through some introductions and stuff, and I'll be glad to do that as well. Let's see. Laura Shelton, welcome in. It's good to see you. She's just lurking. That's totally fine. I'm a lurker too most of the time. Oh, Stacy says she has a shawl pin like that. I think it's really cool. I really love it. Let's see. Oh, Katia is saying she just got that cable needle on Amazon. Awesome. Diane, it's been a while. She's joining us. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. It is so good to see everybody. I have missed this so much. Let's see. Okay, Joyce is saying several Etsy sellers make those as well. Good to know. Thank you so much again. It's really cool. Debbie's saying Ingrid doesn't need any sleep. Oh my goodness. I don't know how she does it. Let's see. We have Susan joining us. Welcome in, Susan. It's good to see you. I think I'm going to try to shift in my chair. I'm bending over. I don't want to bend over too much. So what has everybody been working on? I thought we would try something. I'm going to try something. I'm going to put it up here for a second and just get you guys to thinking about it. I would love to know what you guys have been working on. I would love to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. Oh my gosh, has the weather ever been hot? It has been so hot, but today we had like let's see, it's 98 degrees F right now. Yesterday, I think it was 106 at this time. It was 113 4 days ago, and we had 107 2 days in a row. It has been crazy hot, and I know it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's just, it's not the kind of weather you want to get outside. And for those people who have to work outside, I don't know how they do it. I mean, stay hydrated, right? Everybody grab some water and let's stay hydrated. Let's see. The one thing I was going to say before I went off on that tangent is I thought it might be fun. And if you guys don't want to answer this question, just don't answer it. But if you guys have any beefs like I do, let me find my little note here before I start getting off on it. Never done this before, so oh, it's a banner. Excuse me 1 second. Here we go. I thought we'd have a question of the live. And if you want to answer this, see how I have QOTL? Just put QOTL in front of your answer, and that'll help me be able to see it quicker. But I thought it might be fun to throw in the mix of all this talk and chit chat and projects and yarn and upcoming events. What is a common knitting crochet misconception that annoys you? I'll tell you one of my biggest ones, and it might be your same one, but let me take that down. I'll throw it up here and there. I don't want to leave it all up there, but if you guys want to answer that, let me know. That'd be great. One of my biggest ones is that crochet and knitting is for grannies. I just it just kind of irks me. It's for everybody. Everybody can use the stress reliever. I've seen children do it. I know of so many people who learned as kids. It just irks me when they say it's just for grannies. But if you have something, there's a ton of misconceptions or things that they say about knitters and crocheters that it's just like, that's just not true. If you guys want to talk about that, that'd be great. Or if you have any other questions or comments you want to talk about, throw it in. We're just going to have a free-for-all, free chat and talk about things. I do have quite a few patterns to talk about tonight too, and some videos. You guys know I make videos about my patterns. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. But Sarah, hi Sarah, joining us. Welcome in. And Doris, good to see you. Ingrid's saying the sleep fairy passed by her tonight, but she's been napping during the day. Well, that's it. At least you're not sleeping at all. So that's good. We have Sally joining us. Sally Thibodeau joining us. Welcome in from Louisiana. Christy's joining us. Let's see. She's saying hello to everybody in the chat. She just cast on the fox color yarn that I sent her. She's making a pair of socks. She won that really beautiful skein of yarn a couple of months ago. It was the fox colored yarn. Love that yarn. I'm glad to know that it's being used. I've just been storing it for a couple of years. I have some really great, I think you guys are going to really like some of the yarns I'm going to be giving away. You know, guys, I saw my video. Hopefully you've seen my video this week. I'll go ahead and mention it. Um, I'm coming up on my 2-year mark at the end of July, being on YouTube, which I can hardly believe it's been 2 years. I mean, last year this time, Linda Simpson and I were starting the Simpson TurnPike Knit Along, which doesn't seem like it should have been a year ago, but it has been a year ago. And so now we're at the 2-year mark, and I think I have some really great yarns picked out for you. And I know I have some really great stuff picked out for August. I think you guys are going to really love that. So I hope you'll stick around, participate in some of those. There's a lot of recorded videos. I'm going to do a couple of live show pop-ups, kind of like this, but less structured. I'm just going to, if I feel like it, I'll probably do one in the evening to give, you know, because a lot of people work, and I'll probably do one during the day, but I'll try to do it during a time when I think most of you guys can come, because I know it's hard for everybody to make the times. So I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, but I thought it'd be fun. A lot of people love the live show like this. They love the giveaways in the live show, but there are a lot of people who don't. So I'm trying to do both, and just let me know if you like that. Let's see. Oh, Tiffany, this is her first to be here. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you'll enjoy it. I don't do my live shows like anybody else. I'm always different with everything that I do, but I hope you'll enjoy it. And everybody say hello to Tiffany. Welcome her in for being here with us for the first time. We're so happy that you stopped by, and hope that you'll enjoy it. Let us get to know you a little bit better. Let's see. Linda Q is working on a baby blanket. She's almost done. That's awesome. I love that. I love making baby blankets. Let's see. Yeah, we're all dreaming of Ingrid's weather right now, because Ingrid is in the winter time. We're all over here. But in the winter, when we're cold, she'll be burning up because, you know, she's in South Africa, so they're backwards. I used to saying, yes, it's been hot here lately in New York. It's been hot everywhere. One of my friends told me it was, who was that? Told me it was 104 in Canada. I think it was Barb told me that. That just blows my mind. Canada, 104 Fahrenheit. Let's see, Tiffany. She's saying she's working on a crochet simple blanket with a white to black gradient. How cool is that? I love white to black gradients. We have Chunky Avocado joining us. She's been crocheting herself a top since her birthday was this past Monday. Well, happy belated birthday to you. Everybody wish her happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day, a wonderful birthday. And I think you should make yourself a top. That's awesome. We definitely should make things for ourselves. I think that's a really good misconception, is that we sometimes we impose it on ourselves. We feel like we have to kind of be a little selfless, but it's also nice to make things for ourselves too, right? I think that's a good thing. Katia is saying it's been super hot and muggy here today, but it cooled down. Today, you're right. It is a little bit cooler here today too. It's like I said, it's 98 right now. I think yesterday it was still over 100 at this time. Just insane. Karen is working on a shawl. First of 7 for Christmas gifts. You are awesome. That is an awesome present, and that is a labor of love. Man, your family members are very lucky and blessed. Wow. Mary Beth is working on another top, but it's not lacy. If you guys remember my community post I just showed recently, I showed 2 tops she made with yarn she won off my channel. So pretty. I went back and added the pattern names to the top of the post, because I'd forgotten to ask her about that, and somebody asked me if you want to go back and check out the patterns. Both of them are YouTube channels. So, but she's making another top. She's the queen of wearables for sure. She makes a lot of beautiful tops. We have Verna joining us. Welcome in, Verna. And Debbie loves yarn. I said hi to Debbie. Sorry, Debbie. What's wrong with me? Let's see. Sarah is making socks and a blanket. That's awesome. Mike is working on his Miss May after taking a long break. He's making Miss May with some really beautiful colors. I can't wait to see that. I want you to update your Ravelry page, because I go by there and check it, and I haven't I just see your yarns and I'm like, that's going to be so pretty. Let's see. Laura is saying, question of the live, that knitting is better than crochet. Both are amazing. I love them both. I could not agree more. And they really are different. I mean, but they both are valuable. And if you think about it, crochet is the only one that doesn't have a machine that can produce it, mass produce it. So it is very unique, very special. And I think crochet is just as hard as knitting. For me, it's harder, but there's a lot of different stitches that I can't ever seem to remember for crochet. And I know people, the other thing is, I hope I'm not answering everybody's pet peeves, but it's like that it's easier to frog. For me, it's more frustrating when I have to frog crochet because you have to frog all of it all the way back and start over. Whereas knitting, you can kind of do like a small little section of it and fix it back up, which I call lace surgery. And actually, I just filmed my tutorial for lace surgery. I've been talking about this for a while, and that's going to release on Saturday. It's a very long video. It's 45 minutes. So I hope you guys will enjoy that and we'll watch it, and that'll explain it a little bit more because I took a small section of knitting and fixed it without ripping the whole thing out. And sometimes I think people think crochet is just easier, just rip it all back, but having to rip it all the way back just frustrates me sometimes. Let's see. Tiffany says that our work isn't worth money or is received commonly ungrateful when given as a gift. Absolutely. It's, our time is valuable just as well. And I think that's why a lot of people don't make a lot of or sell a lot of handmade items, especially something that's takes some time, because people don't understand. I don't think people understand how much time and effort it takes to put into something like that. Or they might not even really understand the cost of yarn either, because I think, if you use a nicer yarn to make for somebody for a gift, especially like for Christmas or their birthday, they may think they could have got this at Walmart for $10, when no, you spent $40 for the yarn and you spent all this time to make for them. And they're just like, okay, thank you. I've had that happen many times. And so I don't make them gifts anymore, but there are a few people in my life that really love what I do. And my mom, boy, have I loaded her up with things, but she always appreciates it. But yes, that is a very, very good point. Thank you for sharing that. Yep. When Debbie's saying when people call everything knitting, even if it's crochet, absolutely. Let's see. Oh, Iman is sending us some cooler weather from Australia. Ooh, I would love that. I would love that. Sarah's agreeing with me. Here we go. Mike is saying crochet and knitting is not for men. Absolutely. And that shawls are not for men, because I've seen, actually in previous centuries, men were the ones that were avid knitters and crochet. I mean, I don't know about crochet, but knitters, they were really good knitters, and everybody knitted, men and women. So it's for everyone. And I think also that men look great in shawls. Maybe not, they can wear any color shawls and they look really great in it. I know a couple of designers like Rami Hill, and I know that there was one other designer that was recently showcasing men in shawls. I think it's Irina, but then I know, there's Stephen West who does all the shawls. And I just think it's awesome that more men are knitting, because it's for everyone and it's a great stress reliever. Teresa is joining us. Welcome in, Teresa. These are all great points. I'm glad that you guys are liking this question. I was trying to think of a question it's easy to think of questions that are not crochet knitting related, but I want something crochet knitting related. We have Inherited Stitches joining us. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And I see Chunky Avocado is saying that people end up expecting commission projects to be done and ready within days. Ain't that the truth? It takes time to make these things, especially, something very intricate. Very, very true. Very, very true. Let's see. Joyce says that there's a way to put a value on our makes. Absolutely. It is hard. It's hard. I know my husband has tried to ask me to sell some of my stuff sometimes, and I can't do it. I don't know how to do that. So I just I also don't want to, for me, it's just my personal preference. I don't want it to become like something. I have a hard time making four or five of the same thing because I get easily, I like to keep it varied. So if I had to start making the same thing over and over again to sell it, it would take the joy out of it for me. So, but yeah, it is hard to put a value on it because it's, your time and your joy and your, let's see, Sally is saying that it's not worth the money. People, she probably hit enter too soon, but yeah, it is worth it. It is worth it. Let's see, Karen is saying that we don't need a lot of different fibers. We do. We absolutely do. There's different seasons. There's different temperatures. Like for me, I kind of need the lighter weight things. It does get cold here, but it's really only a couple of months of cold. And I kind of have to make things that I can wear more of the year than less. We do need different fibers for different seasons. Absolutely. Let's see. All right. Everybody's chit-chatting. I love that. Welcome in, Dawn. It's good to see you. Welcome in. I'm so happy to see everybody here. I tell you what, let's do a quick little giveaway. You guys have joined me early. A lot of people usually come at the end because they think I'm going to do my giveaways at the end. Let's mix it up. All right. If you want to, let me see. My last, where I was right here with Dawn. Let me just write down Dawn's name so I'll know when I go back through the chat. Because I've got to do one quick thing. If you guys will do me a favor, this is what I want to give away first. And I do have two of these. So for the people who are watching the replay, I'll give one away in the replay. And if you don't win it here in the live, come back after the show is over. Find my video. It may not be my latest video in my video list. You might have to go back a while because I did schedule this a while back. But come back and make a comment under this video. And for the replay, put the word cherry. This color is called cherry blossom. Let me tell you about this yarn too, so you guys might not want it. Let's see, this is a Shashamire Regia yarn. This is a 4-ply festival color self-stropping sock yarn. It's got pinks and blues and greens. It's really pretty, and it's called cherry blossom. And let's see if I can read. It's a fingering weight sock yarn. I think it has 459 yards in this one skein. So it's enough for a pair of socks. It's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Yeah, 459 yards, which is 420 meters if you're a meter person. Can you guys see that? I wasn't paying attention where I was holding it. All right, so if you guys want to participate in that, let me make a mark. Oh, I see Sherry's joining us. All right. And Jennifer's joining us and San. All right. So let me just make a mark. And I tell you what, after my mark, just put in any word you want to. I just want, I'm going to let Nightbot pick it and just say whatever you want to say. I just need Nightbot to recognize you. And I'm watching you guys put in comments and I'm making sure your name is being picked up over here. And then I'm just going to let Nightbot pick the winner for this. Okay. Let's see. So keep on going. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to do this, to enter in. Just a couple of minutes. So try not to wait too long. Oh, I love that. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Hiya, Nightbot. There's Ray. Hi, Ray. And Tammy, welcome in. Laura Shelton. Christine. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Alice, welcome in. MCS Scott, Josephine, welcome in, and Vita's here. All you lurkers. I'm catching all the lurkers by doing this. Rachel's here. Rachel King. Kelly's here. Welcome in, you guys. It's so good to see you. Dee is here. Oh, my goodness. Welcome in. All right. It looks like everybody's kind of starting to chit-chat. Granny D is here. All right. Let's do it. Let's let Nightbot pick a winner. Good luck to everybody. And again, if you don't win, come back after the show and and you can put a comment, and there will be a replay. On the replay, I'll pick the winner on the 30th of July. Okay, that's a Saturday. All right, so let's active user. All right, Nightbot, here we go. Okay, you guys should see it come up here in a second. I can see it. It says Diane Durance won the yarn. Did it come up? I'm not seeing it, or did I pass it? I'm not seeing where it say the comment. Let's see. I tell you what, I'll share my screen so you guys can see it, because I want y'all to see I didn't make it up. Okay, so give me 1 second. Here's Nightbot, Diane Durance. Can you see that? So congratulations, Diane. Okay, so let me just take that down. We'll do another giveaway here in a little bit. I've got some other yarn I'm going to give away. So let me just also write down Diane's name. Diane Durance. Congratulations. Let me go back up to the comments, see how everybody's doing. Did I say hi to Greeny D? And goodness, everybody's coming in. Oh, thank you, Debbie, for the 2-year comment. I appreciate that. It is so sweet of you to say that. I can't believe it's been 2 years either. I mean, I really can't. All right, I know I'm going to be really behind on the comments. Let's see. Oh, I went way back, way too far. Okay, hold on. I saw the very beginning. I went way too far. There's Tammy. Oh, hey. Okay, she's saying she's been here, her phone, couldn't figure out how to comment, but now she's figured it out. That's good. Let's see, Diana is making baby blankets with open stitches for 1-year-olds. How awesome. And Diane Durance is working on Christmas stuff. Let's see. Here we go. This is what Sally was saying. That's not worth the money people ask for. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because it is. There's so much time and effort put into something, and it's one of a kind. It's handmade. Let's see. Carla G is here. Welcome in, Carla. Nice to have you here. I love seeing how you guys are all saying hi to everybody. And yeah, Barb is here. She's saying, yep, that I was remembering that right. Good to see you. Everybody say hi to Barb. It's good to see you. It's good to have you here. I wasn't expecting you to be able to be here. I'm so happy that you are. Let's see. If I had a birthday song, I would sing it for Chunky Avocado, but I can't sing. I'd have to have a birthday song. Let's see. Wendy is saying she's knitting her 3rd Miss May shawl after finding a beautiful blue to gray gradient at the sheep wool show last weekend. How awesome is that? Hello, everyone from freezing cold Bass Coast, Victoria, Australia. I'm going to try to feel that coolness. I'm burning up right now. I'm going to try to picture it. Let's see. Stacy is speaking of the Miss May. Let me ask you guys. I finished both of my Miss May shawls. I don't know if you guys want to see them. If you want to see them, I was trying to see if I think about, do I want to share them in a Miss May update, or I will share them here if you guys want to see them, because those are 2 of the whips. I finished 3 things this last week, and 2 of them are 2 Miss May shawls. If you want to see them, let me know in the comments below. And when I get there, I'll do that. And that's cool that she's doing a gradient. She did a single color one, and then she did a 4-color one. And she's a test knitter for Helen. So anyway, and she did a beautiful modified ending. Tell us, Wendy, what kind of ending are you going to do on this one? If you want to share, you may want to keep it a surprise. And don't forget, we have the Miss May Make Along with me. And if you haven't started, there still really is plenty of time. Like Wendy's starting her 3rd. We're not going to be doing the Miss May MCAL live show until August the 27th. So you have a whole month to knit that shawl if you want to start, if you haven't started. Or if you're working on it, you have a whole month to finish. You don't have to finish. to be entered in the giveaway. All you have to do to be entered in my giveaway is to give me a shawl start, to send me a picture of your shawl start. At least, I'd say at least get clue 1 done. And then you can be entered in my giveaway. Okay. And I'm going to do a slideshow. And if people want to come up on, this on a live show like this, just let me know. I know I have 3 people that have said they will come up on the live show. And I can hold up to 10 people at a time on my panel. So if you want to come up on my live show on the 27th of August and talk about the Miss May shawl, just let me know. That I would love to have, people come up. Patty's saying, oh my Lord, it's still 102 there. That is crazy. She's out in California. Let's see. Here we go. Aisha's saying she hates the fact that people call crochet and knitting for old folks, knowing that it is therapeutic and it released. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying, for sure. It's for everyone. It's a great stress reliever. And it's so, it makes me feel accomplished, because I know when I got hurt and I had a lot of time on my hands, it made me feel better to feel like I was doing something more productive than just maybe reading, because I have to sit and lay down a lot. It made me, it was more fun for me, instead of just, to make something with my time, to have something to show at the end of the day that I worked on. So, and it's stress reliever. Sarah saying it was 90s in Indiana. Let's see. Jeri, welcome in. Alice is saying it's 80 degrees where she's at. Let's see. Oh, no. Dr. Mish, welcome in. By the way, it's good to see you. It's not my birthday. It was Chunky Avocado's birthday. My birthday's in March. So we were just saying happy birthday to Chunky Avocado. And it's not my, but thank you. Thank you for saying that. They're so sweet. Yes, and make sure if you are doing your Miss May, you want to add it to the Ravelry thread, because Helen is also giving away prizes. There is a no chat thread in her Curious Handmade group. Go add your finished shawl there. You have to put a finished shawl there. But still, she has some awesome prizes that she's going to give away. Let's see. Dr. Mish is working on a crochet shawl, and she's so close to being done. I would love to see that. I hope you send me some pictures. Christine is crocheting her first towel toppers ever for her. How awesome is that? I love those, by the way. Absolutely adore those. Linda Yarnin and Darnin is saying hello to everybody. Welcome. It's good to see you. Let's see. Doris says she's still working on blankets for her kiddos, and a blessings blanket is slowly moving forward. It's kind of hard to work on blankets in the summertime, though, but it is a labor of love, and it takes a lot of times. Let's see. Squares of the favorite colors of her favorite people. How awesome. That's a really great idea. I love that. Let's see. I must have missed Ingrid's progress. Here we go. Ingrid is working on a virus shawl, her August socks, a willow wheel double bed blanket, a charmed grannies and twisted fiber friends crochet along, and making beads. And she also finished a Miss May shawl, a knitted shawl, and it's gorgeous. I can't wait to show. I've been seeing all these finished shawls coming in, and they are so pretty. So pretty. You guys did such a good job on the Miss May. You are busy, Ingrid. I don't know how you do all of that. And she always tells me, I'm not doing very much. I haven't done very much. Yeah, okay. I don't believe you. You really are doing a lot. Let's see. Katia, thank you so much for my video on how to fix an I-cord. That was a question from Jenny. Jenny asked me that, so I was happy to do that. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I had never actually fixed an I-cord before I did that. I probably shouldn't say that. So it was kind of like I was seeing a light bulb as I was filming it. And I realized as I was doing it, you probably can hear it in my voice, like, oh, you just got to pick up these knit stitches. It's really not as hard as you think it is, because those slip stitches, you just kind of ignore them. but I didn't realize that until I got into it because I had never had to drop a stitch and pick it up on an I-cord. But I think it's a good thing to do because I think you think of an I-cord, you think it's going to be complicated, but if you drop that second stitch, just turn it on the other side and it works the same way. I think that's really awesome. Let's see. Debbie loves yarn. She's a monogamous knitter. She does, it's rare. She'll do 2 projects at a time. I love that. There's quite a few people here like that. I know of another person and that's here tonight. I won't call them out. Actually, I know of 2 other people that are here tonight that are just like that. And I love that. Let's see. Ingrid is saying also that crochet and knits are for old people. Hate it when people, me too. Love both, newbie to both. Actually, love learning all the time. Been crocheting about 3 years and knitting going on 2. And she's a fabulous crocheter and knitter. And I don't believe you've been doing that little of a time. Let's see. Dr. Mish is saying folks don't appreciate the time required and the cost of yarn. Yeah, my list of gift worthy, I can't even say that, worthy folks is pretty short too. You know, when I first started, I made presents for everybody. The mailman. I mean, I made scarves for everybody my first Christmas, and that told me really quick who liked it and who didn't. Who didn't like it. That taught me really quickly. Maribel is hooked. Maribel, sweet Maribel's here. Welcome in. How is everybody? The people coming in. It's so good to see you. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Mish. Dr. Mish gave me a super chat. Thank you. I tell you what, I haven't had a super chat in a while. That doesn't mean everybody has to give me a super chat. I got to find my thank you. I haven't done this in a while. This is for you, and thank you so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. It helps me continue to do the things I like to do with my giveaways and keeping them international. With the shipping international lately, it has been so expensive, but it's worth it. I really don't want to limit anybody. Tony's joining us. Tony Christensen. Hi, welcome in. It's so good to see you. How are you doing today? Tony's a really great knitter. And I just want to know how he's doing. It's so good to see you. Let's see. Ray, I don't know if I said hello. And Ellie, so good to see you here. It says, can I use a DK weight yarn to make doilies, or should I go to a thinner weight? I think you can make anything with any kind of weight. It's just you got to use the right size hook to get the desired look that you want. It might be a really big doily, but maybe you just make it a few less rounds. I've not made any doilies before, but for me, I would think you could do that. I mean, you can make anything with any kind of weight. But you just got to think about the hook, or then if you're doing needles, you want to make it look the way you want it to look. And if it starts getting too big because you're using a bigger weight yarn, just take some of the extra rows off. Just cut it down a little bit so that it gets to the size where you want it to be. So yeah, that's a good question. And I think you can definitely make it with DK weight yarn. Diane is saying, I was asked to make an American flag blanket 4x6, and can I do it in a week? Oh. Yeah, you could do it if you didn't sleep, didn't do anything else, didn't eat. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy's saying, "How's the question of the live?" I'm just gonna see if that'll catch on. Maybe let's see. If you guys like that, let me know. Like I said, I'm kind of open to suggestions all the time. Sand, it's so good to have you here. And Debbie's saying I'm funny. I don't know what I did that was funny, but anyway, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, now I'm catching up with the current comments about the yarn. Let's see what Joyce says here. Her current whips, crocheting an Expression Fiber Arts tee. That reminds me, I have 2 Expression Fiber Arts projects I haven't touched in about 4 months. an expression fiber arts tee. Love that. A knitting, a Joji Locatelli tee. I guess that's all about the wearables now. I love that. I love that. I want to do more wearables myself. So thank you. Let's see. Everybody's saying I'm going to kind of fly through the yarn comments. Let's see. Oh yeah, the people that are semifinalists. My semifinalist Jennifer. Welcome. Hi. Welcome in. My semifinalist was a Jennifer. It's Jennifer Huckabee. That's the moderator for Lisa Ladybird Loves channel. I'm so happy that she won. And I think Dana is going to be picking that in a few days. And she's saying, congrats. Michelle is one of the winners. So good luck, Michelle. And I know that Teresa Kloppel's here. She also was a semifinalist winner for Roman with Rover. And she got picked for another channel too. She won 2 channels. A couple of people got picked by 2 channels. I thought that was really cool, really interesting. Debbie, you're so sweet, saying hi to everybody in the chat. And I'm really happy for Michelle. I love that. I wish I could pick more than one person for winning. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Everybody, I'm going to kind of fly through the yarn comments that we were doing. I know Granny D came in during that time. Aw, thank you so much. She's in Gatlinburg. You're in Gatlinburg again. I'm so behind. I know you went to Gatlinburg last year. I know you had a good time. I watched all those videos last year for that. I need to catch up with you. I hope you are having fun. I love that. I love Gatlinburg, Tennessee. My mom used to live, my mom grew up in Tennessee. My grandparents lived in Tennessee. And my mom and stepfather lived in eastern Tennessee around Gatlinburg. They lived in a town called Dandridge. Dandridge? I think it's Dandridge. Until they moved back to Texas. When we moved to Texas, they moved to Texas to be closer to us. So Aisha's saying this is her first time on her live. Congratulate. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. And she just won one of my giveaways recently. I was happy about that. Let's see. Okay, I see these are all, and she's with her girls and her granddaughter. Awesome. All right. Saying hello to everybody. Hold on one second. Let's see. Mike is saying his whips include several socks and a few shawls. Just glad he can knit again. Me too. I can't wait to see all your projects. He's a great knitter. I can't wait to see all your projects. And we've missed you. I'm glad that you're back. Kelly's. Okay. Saying hi, Granny D. Good to see you. It's been a while since I've said hi to you. I love that, Diane. That's me. Let's see. Okay, now let me kind of get caught up. Everybody's saying congratulations. You guys are so sweet. You guys are the best. I appreciate that. Hold on. Don't jump on me, chat. Dana's 2 Ponies videos. Granny D needs to go check out Dana's 2 Ponies videos. I need to go check it out. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? We were just chatting yesterday on comments. It's good to have you here. I'm so glad to see you. Oh my goodness. What a nice surprise. Let's see. Aw. Barb is singing to Chunky Avocado. That's good. Sharing is caring. Absolutely. Absolutely. So if somebody's saying they want me to show them. Okay. You want to see my shawls. Okay. I'll show you my whips. You guys told me what you guys were working on. And I just saw something I want to make sure I highlight. Hold on. This. My sweet friend, the Wolverine and Crow Boutique, is working on our first ever knitted socks. I can't wait to see those. That's what we were talking about. I remember it now. My old brain ain't working very well, but I remember we talked about that. I can't wait to see those. All right, you guys want to see my shawls? Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to share. So you will see it here before the Miss May shawl. Now, I'll show the About Time. This is the About Time one. This is the shawl. Mystery Knit Along from Boo Knits, which is Bev Johnson. You guys have seen it through clue 4. There were 2 more clues after this. I wasn't really feeling it until the last two clues. And then she threw in like this is like a feather and fan kind of pattern. It brought the third color in, and I think it kind of finished it. And this is the shawl that I did my Icelandic bind off on, which I did that tutorial in just a week ago. I think it was a week ago. So this is the shawl. It's in shades of blue. There's three colors of blue. This is a Madeline Tosh. There's a tealy blue. This is called Blue Stowe. This medium blue is called Blue Nile. And then this light blue is called Tranquil Tahoe. And then you can see how the end, she brought in the feather and fan. And then I did that Icelandic bind off with double yarn, which made a really nice, strong, kind of solid edge finish. This Icelandic bind off is really super stretchy, so I was able to pull it into those points. And it's a crescent shaped shawl, so it's pretty long and not too deep, but that's what it looks like. It ended up getting pretty big. And my mom loves blues. Her birthday's in August. She doesn't watch my shows, so this is going to be for my mom probably. I think I'll give it to her. I don't know, but she loves blues, and she doesn't like shawls like that or that are too big. She likes them kind of long like this so that they can be more like scarves. So I'm thinking this will probably be for her. But this is Boo Knits About Time, and I know Katia is knitting this because I saw her three colors that she's using, and I can't wait to show that in a community post. All right, you ready to see my Miss Mays? These are the three things I finished this week. All right, I'll show you the first one, the one that's color blocked. And on this one, I ended it with an I-cord bind off, like, Helen suggested doing the super stretchy, and I did the I-cord bind off, and I did a tutorial for that. Here it is. That's what it looks like. You can see how I ended with color one, and it's just a simple, pretty ending, simple, straight knitting. It's pretty big, actually. You know, it wraps pretty well around. Like, it's a really nice size shawl. And I think the yarns I used from Amanda Hope blocked out really well. And that's what it looks like. And I ended up having quite a bit of my yarns left over. These are all the yarns I have left over. I have like almost half on a few. I think the pink one, I don't have, like maybe 40 grams left, but the rest of them I have a pretty good amount. See that yellow? I have more than half left over on that one. And then there, let's see. It's hard to see the Vichyssoise. That's how much I have left over that one. So anyway, that's one of them. Now the second one, you guys haven't seen very much of it. It's a gradient yarn. It's from Hobie. I was only going to do like a clue a week, and I got sucked into it because I was enjoying watching the color changes. I've never knitted a shawl with a cotton acrylic yarn before, and I wanted to try it. This is Hobie's Twister glitter yarn. So there's a glitter in this. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not, but this gradient is called Cabaret. I believe it's 41. So it's Hobie Twister glitter. And that's what it looks like. And I almost used the entire gradient. I wanted that last color to come in, so I kind of forced that last color to come in a little bit sooner than it probably would have. But I also did the modified ending on this shawl like Wendy did on her single color shawl, which is I used Clue 5 of the Stillness shawl, which is also from Helen Stewart of Curious Handmade. So it made this bottom border lacy. I did like 8 rows of Clue 5 regular pattern. And then I added the Clue 5 from the Stillness shawl, which if you're wondering what that is one of the shawls in my intro that I play all the time. That last one, that pink one, the one I gave to Doris of Roche Cottage Studio. And it, it worked out perfectly with the stitch counts because the stitch repeats matched up. I'll talk about that more in the Miss May. I'm getting way off on the tangent. You guys know I love to talk about all the little stitch count details and all that stuff. But that's my whips. Those are the 3 things I've done this week. And I'll talk about some upcoming projects that I want to share. There's a lot of upcoming projects. We have knit patterns at 7:50, and I haven't even talked about any of that. Let me just kind of get caught up with some of the chat, and then we'll go into the patterns. Let's see. She's going to do another lacy edge on hers. Looking through Helen's patterns now for more ideas. Love that. Yes. You know, there is a way to do this. I'm thinking if you guys want to share things with me, now you guys know when my lives are scheduled. If you want me to share some stuff during my live show, email it to me beforehand. I'm not really good at catching it like during the show. So if you want to email it to me beforehand, I'm happy to create either a little video and share it, or I can share a folder and happy to do that. We have Nightingale Crochet joining us. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for saying all that. You guys are so sweet. All right. Melissa's Knit and Crochet Spot. Welcome in. Good to see you. I saw your video the other day, just part of it. I need to go back and finish watching it. She's thinking about doing another Miss May. I love that. Your first Miss May is gorgeous too. Everybody's is. I mean, they are so all beautiful. Granny D can't hear us but thank you for watching. You are so sweet. She's out eating at Huck Finn's. Awesome. But thanks for stopping in. Carly's here. And if I have missed anybody coming in, welcome in. I don't mean to miss anybody. Iman, I totally understand. Come back. I have another yarn to give away on the replay, so come back and make comments, please, especially for the one I showed, and then I'll have another one here in a little bit. Oh, and thank you. I appreciate that. That's really sweet. Mrs. Debbie's here. Let's see. Oh, my gosh. Stacy's saying they've had news reports about UPS drivers having heat stroke from the heat. That is horrible. Oh, my gosh. Stacy, I'm trying to think. Stacy, you're out in Nevada, right? I think I'm trying to remember where you are. I know, and it's hot everywhere. It is just hot all over the United States. I'm so sorry to hear that. Mary is joining us, and she's saying she has 4 rows left on the Miss May shawl. Yay! That is great. If you remember Mary's Miss May shawl, it's that yellow one to the black edging. Oh, that's so pretty. Sand is saying it's 108 there right now, 115 tomorrow. She's in Yuma, Arizona. Oh, my goodness. Maribel's working on a couple of crochet mosaic blankets. Awesome. Love that. Let's see. Oh, Diane, you need to make yourself something at least once. At least once you need to do that. And don't feel bad about it. You know, it's your craft. It's your time. Make yourself something. Let's see. Ray is making her daughter's rainbow tank top, second to the last row. Oh, that's awesome. You're almost done. That is great. And I love rainbows. So pretty. Let's see. Wolverine's saying that she made herself a crochet shawl when she took her kiddos to Mesa Verde National Park on vacation. And I watched those videos. Now she has souvenir projects. That's a great idea. I love that. Donna just finished a Bavarian crochet baby blanket. Let's see. How far behind am I? I am probably really behind. Ingrid. Oh, not Barb is saying she spent the day making paper beads. She's doing like Ingrid. How awesome is that? No, Barb has also been doing some like journaling videos as well. She's kind of doing all the things: crochet, knitting, bead making, journaling. Go check out her. She's got multiple channels now. So go check out her channels. Let's see. Nightingale's working on a magic pot holder, a baby blanket, and a window valance. Wow. Awesome. Those are awesome. Yes. Granny D's even saying you should treat yourself. Diana, come on. You need to make yourself. You should. Just at least one thing. I know, Stacy. Ingrid, she makes me feel like a slacker. Makes me feel like a slacker too. That's right. Nightingale is Victoria. Thank you so much for reminding me that. I was just blanking on that. Thank you. All right. That was my alarm to remind me what time it is. Let's see. Dawn is joining us from Tennessee. Welcome in. Okay, this is a new person, Naked Gnome Knits. with all G's, which I love. Welcome in. It is so nice to have you here. We don't know you, but welcome in, and everybody say hello. Let's see, Laura Shelton's joining us, and knitters and crocheters do so many projects for others. It's important for us to treat ourselves. Yes, I totally agree. Dawn is working on the Cathedral Grove shawl socks, a crocheted shawl, a baby Grow Grew amigurumi, a blanket, and a Grow Grew hooded scarf. Wow. You're very, very busy, Dawn. Very busy. I love all that. Let's see. Margaret is joining us. Welcome. Saying hello to everybody. Let's see. Ray is saying she's a crocheter, but she wants to knit too. She can do a basic stitch, and that's all. That's where you start. That's exactly where you start. All you have to do is put in your time and effort. You'll get better. That's what I did. I made myself focus on it for a whole year because I would always fall back on crochet, and then it finally took. And then I forgot all my crochet. Let's see. Teresa's going to be winding some yarn so she can start some socks. I'm hoping to cast on some socks this week myself. I really do want to make some. I want to make some of those little shorty socks. And I've got a really nice pattern. I think I'm going to do the patterns here. Let me just make sure I can get caught up, though. Granny D's been doing chemo do-rags for some of our dear ladies that are going through a rough patch. Lots of prayers going on in the do-rags. That's really nice. I really like that. And definitely be praying for those people what they're going through. Let's see. Wolverine saying she's a polycrafter. She has about 5 crochet projects, 1 knitting project, 3 sewing projects, and journaling all at the same time. Yes, please go check out her channel. She has a lot of wonderful makes. Let's see. Doris is saying her list of gift worthy folks is short too. Hi, Saf is saying hi to everybody. Let's see. Sherry is saying she hears that all the time, and that crochet and knitting is for old people. She will tell them that she's old. And me too. I'm just going to say, hey, I don't mind being like a granny. I love it. Oh my goodness, Granny D, what did you do? You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is for you. I'll give you a little Snoopy dance and the video. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. It helps me, again, with the shipping. Thank you so much. And oh my gosh, the Wolverine and Crow Boutique. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, you don't have to do that, but thank you. That is so sweet. It really does help. I really do appreciate it. Here's some more Snoopy, my cute little dog, and one more time. And Joyce. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. You are so sweet. Here, some more. Sorry. Thank you so much, Joyce. That was so sweet. I've lost my comment. Everything went jumping. Thank you so much. That really does help. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for saying you like my tutorials. I appreciate that. I love doing. I think the tutorials are my favorite thing to do. Quite honestly. There we go. I found it. I am really behind in the chat. So give me 1 second. I'm going to kind of fly through this, and then I want to get to the patterns. I'm going to say hi to Jean. Welcome in. It's so good to see you here. Kelly, Elizabeth is here. Let's see. Oh, she's saying she wants to turn into the crazy sock knitter. I love that. Me too. I would love that. Let's see. Ooh, Granny D's been seeing black bears every day. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. They got to be hot. Mary Beth is back. She had doggy duty. Leela is here joining us. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Let's see. All right, everybody. I'm going to kind of fly through some of this and try to read quickly. I don't want to miss anybody. Lisa, welcome in. Jennifer, I hope I said hi to you. I know, I think I did. Dinky Crafts, Jennifer. Let's see. Oh, okay. Katia is going to do the Icelandic bind off on her About Time shawl too. Okay. It gives a really, the Icelandic is the other one. Oh, on her About Time. Yeah, that'll be great. Then you can pull those points. That's the blue one I showed that I'm going to give to my mom. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't take credit for the color block on the Miss May. I bought that as a kit, so I didn't put all those colors together. But thank you for saying that. Doris is going to make a shawl like that on her bucket list. Well, the Miss May is definitely one to pick because her patterns are awesome, awesomely written. Awesome. And thank you, Ingrid. I hope so. She might just be like another shawl. Thank you, Gina. I know. I think she has 50 shawls. I know. She's my poor mom. But I don't think she'll say that. She's always like, oh, it's a shawl. But I know she has 50 of them. Let's see. All right. Yes, blocking did make it huge. It always, always does. Always does. And I'm a really aggressive blocker too. So I think I had my mats were pulling up and I had to put books down on them. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the comments on that. Claudia did the I-cord on her Miss May. She's doing her second one in a solid color. And it's gorgeous. I've already seen the start of it. It is so pretty. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. Trina's joining us. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm not trying to rush people. I've got some things I want to get to. And thank you guys for all the sweet, sweet comments. I do appreciate that so, so much. It was so much fun to make those. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Oh, Miguel is joining us. Welcome in. Good to see you. And Melanie Jones, welcome in. It's good to have you here. I don't like to miss anybody. If I did, please forgive me. Heather is joining us. Welcome in, Heather Pritchard. It's good to see you. Sandra, welcome in. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think I'm just going to stay on all night because everybody's coming in. Yummy Lomo 69. She's new here, don't knit, but love the look of it. She crochets, and yes, it is really hot here in New Brunswick, Canada. Yes, welcome in. It is nice to have you here. We're so glad. Everybody say hello. Welcome them in. So it's nice to have you here. Maybe tell us your first name. I have in a heart if you want to. Otherwise, I just call you Yummy. It's good to have you here. Let's see. Everybody's talking about how hot it is in even the UK. Yeah, Saf is saying the UK has been in the 100 degrees, breaking the records. Yes, I've heard that, like 104 degrees Fahrenheit in the UK. Crazy, 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 crazy. All right, let's see. Melissa saying shorty socks are her favorite. They're actually getting on my list. That's what I have on right now. I like them too. Sorry, I hope you don't mind looking at my legs. I like them too. That's kind of why I want to make some. I'm really enjoying them. Don't know why I did that. I'm in a weird mood, so please forgive me. Yummy is saying she working on her second crocheted graph again. I have only knitted one baby blanket for a good friend of mine. Aw, that's awesome. So you knit and you crochet. That's good to know. I love that. Do you prefer one over the other? Let's see. Joyce is a Snoopy fan. Me too. Snoopy's my favorite. I have a Snoopy right there on that shelf. He's right by the bunny. There's a Snoopy. Right there is a Snoopy. I love Snoopy. Let's see. Kelly says she started knitting and crocheting when she's very young, but now she's almost a senior. No, you're not. You're not a senior citizen. Oh, I love that. Lorraine is joining us. Welcome in. Cloudy Nook. That's Lori. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And Kim, Crochets and Knits. She's doing the Stoem shawl, I hope I said that correctly, by Joji Locatelli. Beautiful designer. Oh, she loves that. I can't wait to see that. I need to go check that out. I just love her. I love her patterns. I haven't knitted her patterns, but I love the look of them because they're always classic. They're just classic and beautifully well done. I bet that's a gorgeous shawl. I can hardly say that. Hooked by Suze is here. Welcome in. So good to have you here. Saying hello. Let's see. Tiffany's saying that when she was growing up, there was an old lady in the neighborhood who knit and crocheted mittens all year in different sizes and colors and gave them out at Halloween and let you pick the pair you wanted. How cool is that? That's what I need to do. That would be cool. Melissa, our poor moms. Oh, my mom, she's so sweet, but she has a million. I love that you give them to your mom too. I don't give all of them. Since I've been doing YouTube, I've given some away here, but she used to get them all before I did YouTube for sure. I have done a couple of blocking tutorials when I did the Simpson Turnpike knit along with Linda. I did a blocking tutorial. I did one before that. So they are there. If you need more than what I showed, just let me know. I'm happy to share that. Okay. I block again really aggressively. And each shawl is differently. It just depends on the shape. It depends on, if you're going to pull points. I would say this shawl wasn't hard, but I will say the hardest, because you did this top straight, but when you have that bottom edge, that's straight, this bottom edge wasn't the easiest to block for me. It was kind of hard to keep that in a straighter edge. When you get to pull points, that's easier for me to block for some reason. So it just depends on what you're trying to do. If you need more than that, though, let me know. I'm happy to do that. Yes, I think that story is very, very sweet. All right, you guys, I'm going to try to get caught up because I tell you what, I'm just going to kind of catch up. I want to say Tammy Sabo is saying she's here. Welcome in. She makes the most beautiful dolls. She just finished a topsy-turvy Cinderella doll while we're chatting. She's going to be doing a show. She sells all those dolls, and they are all gorgeous. She sent me one a while back. I showed it here. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I showed her dolls on a community tab. And I love that you just finished another one for your show. Let's see. Tiffany said everybody loved that. She wants to do that too. I love that. I love that. Let's see. Courtney is here. Welcome in, Courtney. And thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I must have skipped over it, but welcome in. And you're Courtney. Sorry. I'm going to write that down. I don't know why I cannot remember Courtney. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. All right. Kim has got 2 pairs of socks almost done. Chris is joining us. Welcome in. He's saying, hi, Kimmy. Bon, ba, ba, boom. Love that. All right, you guys. You guys are so funny. Becoming Me is here. Hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And I love everybody saying hello to everybody they might have missed. All right. I'm going to kind of fly through. Katia said she made points on her Miss May and she wants to make it a curve. It's not easy to make it a curve. I don't think. I put pins just so little bit to kind of make it straight. Doris made a scarf for her mother-in-law. Her mom, would have loved something from me. Rest in peace, Mom. I love that. But I'm sure your mother-in-law loves getting scarves from you. Let's see. Paula is joining us. Welcome in, Paula. She's from New Mexico. And it's good to have you here. I tell you what, you guys, I'm going to do the patterns real quick. I think I caught up. If I missed anybody, please forgive me. I don't want to miss anybody, but there's a lot going on there. I'm going to do the knit and crochet patterns, the free patterns. I have all of these linked down in the description box under this video. There are a lot of them, and I got a lot of them listed because, oh my gosh, are there 70 people here? Because my thing is saying 70 people. I haven't looked up. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so I'm going to show the knit and crochet patterns. I got a lot of them because I only have them I thought I was only having one show this month, but then I'm going to do the pop-up lives at the end of the month for my 2-year. Okay, so let's do these. I've got videos. If you guys don't mind me talking over this, I'll try to talk through it with my notes. I hope I can read. It's getting a little dark in here. All right. Let me find my video. We'll show the knit patterns first. And then after that, I will talk a little bit more. Then I have 3 upcoming things that I want you guys to be aware of. if you're interested. I just like to keep you guys up with current events, and then we'll get into my last giveaway. I know we're like already over an hour, so I'm sorry about that. I just got really into the chat. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Okay, so let's go into the knit patterns. Here we go. Here's the knit patterns. Oh, I left that comment up there. All right. All right, this is the Cancun Boxy Lace Top. A knit. These are all knit. This is by E.K. Archer. Really cute top for summer. Probably have to wear something underneath that though. But really cute little different stitch patterns that make up that. Again, all these pattern, the links to these patterns are down below. This is the Pyramid Scheme Knit Top by Jeri Riggs. And it's a really cute, I believe this is a top-down seamless knit top. It starts at the back neck with a cast on and increases from that. You start going down, top down, where, yeah, this is the pattern design. It goes all the way down through the body. You catch the stitches for the sleeves on the side. So that's a really nice design for that. That's the Pyramid Scheme Knit Top. This is a ongoing starting make-along from Marley Bird and Brianna Kay. It's called the Scamper Stocking Make-Along. I will be talking about this more. This is the knit version of it. I'm going to be talking about that a little bit more in my upcoming events. Now, this is the Catch 'em All Socks by Megan Ann Llama of Lattes and Llamas. I almost couldn't read my handwriting there. She also has 2 other sock patterns. This is a 6-week make-along free pattern. So this is the one that's currently going on. She's had 2 other sock patterns in these make-alongs that are still free. This is one of them. This is the Oregon Trail socks. Again, this is Latte and Llamas, Megan and Llama, and this one is based on a video game, I believe. I read that. And then there's another sock pattern that's just a different view of the same Oregon Trail socks. And these are free in the link that I provided down below. Now, this is the Legend of Zelda socks. These are really colorful and got a lot of really good color work in there. And these, she says she takes donations. These are free patterns, but she takes donations that supports the Geek Along, which supports Child's Place charities for children's hospitals and domestic violence shelters. Now, this is the Blush Wrap by Mirabella Moments. It's a very cozy knitted wrap, just really pretty, some different stitch patterns, pretty easy lace knitting. And this are my little shorty socks. This is called the Weekend Shorty Socks by Summer Lee Designs. And this is great for using up some scraps that you might have in your stash. Aren't those cute? And those are free. So those are all the knit patterns right now. I just love those socks. Definitely going to make those. And now let's get into the crochet patterns for this show. I don't remember which one I started with first. All right, this is the Scamper Stocking. So this is the make-along I just talked about with Marley Bird and Brianna Kay. There's a knit version and a crochet version. This is the crochet version. And I'm going to talk about that more because I'm going to go into a little bit more detail. But the pattern is free for 5 days. This is called Prancing Through the Holidays. It's a knit and crochet stocking course on how to do knit and crochet socks. All right, this is Melania's Mandala Baby Blanket by M&M Crochet Designs. Isn't this gorgeous? I just love this baby blanket. It's so pretty. And I love mandalas. But I love how she did this this pattern. And I think I have one more view of this. I never know how long to make these slides, so please forgive me if this one might be a little bit long. Yeah, this is the edging on that baby blanket. Isn't that gorgeous? I love how it has some lacy edges with some fan out parts. Just really pretty. Now this is the Harvest Moon Crochet Block by the Floral Hook. So you can always take these blocks and make them into a blanket or make them into other things. Now there's the full block. It's a pretty big block. You could make it into a pillow. You can make it into a blanket. You can make it into all kinds of other things. You maybe even could expand it out and make it into a baby blanket. But that's another view of it. Isn't that pretty? It's just this again is the Harvest Moon crochet block. Now this is the Aoxetol amigurumi. Sorry, I hope I said that wrong. Aoxetol by Loops and Love Crochet. This is so cute. Now, I didn't know what was an aoxylotol. I had no idea what it was. So I had to look it up. And when I looked it up, that's what it is. This is a underwater salamander. And that's what they look like. And I thought they did a really good job with the amigurumi to make it look like that. That's what they look like in real life. I thought they were actually pretty cute. So I wanted to show you guys that. If you guys didn't know, I didn't know it was an underwater salamander. And I probably am mispronouncing it. This is the Hue Sideways shawl. It's crocheted sideways. This pattern is by Claire M., who is of Truly Crochet. Really pretty, lacy, simple lacy crochet shawl. You could do it in all kinds of yarns. One color yarn, gradients, many colors. This is the Lotus Flower Blanket. The pattern is by Hooked by Robin. This uses an entire gradient cake, like 1,094 yards. And just, you could get some of those gradient cakes we all have from Hobie or Flower Arts and make into a blanket. And these are just some different ones that I saw. Really, really beautiful. Love circular little baby blankets like that. Or you could even wear it as a shawl. You don't have to be a blanket. It's really pretty. Now, this is also by Hooked by Robin. When I was on her site, I saw these and just had to share them. These are fantail shell stitch fingerless gloves, Hooked by Robin. She also has a fantail shell stitch cowl that matches this on her website that you'll see when you go pick these up. I just thought those were really cute. Maybe not to wear right now in the heat, but maybe for our friends that are in the cold right now. And for when the winter comes, we can go ahead and make them for winter starts to come. I just thought they had a cute little design on them and just wanted to share them with you guys. And those are all of my crochet free patterns for the month of July. And I hope that you find something that you really like and maybe want to make. And thank you for letting me share that. Let me just see what's going on with the chat real quick. And you guys are saying that you love that. Cindy's here. She's saying that she loves Pups and Crochet. Kelly has a pet salamander. Or she used to have a pet salamander. Love that. Oh, you guys are so welcome. I'm so glad that you like these. I agree that if I could say it right, Aoxetol, however you say it. The little salamander, he is so cute. Oh, axolotl. Thank you, Courtney. Very, very cute. And you're welcome. I'm glad to share these. I love looking for patterns and stuff. Let's see. Saf said that she used the Lotus Baby blanket for a lovey. So she loves that and that worked out really well. That's a great idea as well. Donna likes the gloves. Heather's made the Lotus flower blanket before. You guys are so welcome. I'm glad that you like all these. And again, it's great to find free patterns, right? We have Claudia joining us. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh, that's okay. She's been not feeling well. It's just good to see you here. I hope that you're feeling better today. And thank you, Anvita. Again, so happy to share this with all you guys. Really, really, that's the fun part for me. I don't mind doing that. It's really, really fun. And Cindy saying the lotus flower is her favorite. Tiffany's going to make those gloves before winter. Again, check out that cowl pattern too. They match. There's a cowl that matches it perfectly on her site. I was going to share it, but that was already like 7 patterns. So I thought I would just mention it. All right. Since I am kind of caught up, I tell you what, let me share one thing. Let's say hello to Maritza. Welcome in. I have 4 upcoming events. One of them is mine, but I want to share this with you. The Marley Bird event. Let me talk about that since that was in the free patterns. Let me kind of show what this is about. So the Marley Bird, this is called Prancing Through the Holidays Make Along. This started today. The pattern is going to be free for the next 5 days, which is 7/21 to 7/25. So if you want to grab this pattern for free, please go to her website that is linked below and grab the pattern for free. It'll probably be a little bit released every day. This is the knit on the left, the crochet version on the right. They are going to teach you how to do all kinds of things. Now, I think that some of the videos might be paid. It's $19 if you want to get the extended version where it goes past the 5 days and you get more of the tutorials. But you can grab the patterns for free for 5 days. So you might want to jump on that. But what they're going to be teaching is color work charts, Latvian braids, working in the round. Let's see if I can read my handwriting. Forethought heel. Again, this is knitting and crochet. It's not just crochet, not just knitting. It's Brianna Kay and Marley Bird. And it's their 3rd annual Christmas in July stocking make-along. They do top-down, bottom-up crochet, casting on in the round, and lots more, carrying your yarn and lots more. And that's just kind of some stuff off the website. So you can see it. There's videos that go along with it that teach you how to do some of this stuff. So go check it out. Again, if you want to grab the patterns free, you got 5 days to do it. I'm going to go grab the pattern for free. And if I think I want to grab more, I might pay the $19 because there's a lot of stuff that they are teaching. And I want to do not just knitted socks. I do want to know how to do crochet socks as well. And Marley Bird, is one of the few that I've seen teach how to do fingering weight crochet socks. And she did it. It looked like very well. I haven't done it, but it looked like it was a very well thought out process. So I want to try that. The next thing I want to share is this. This is a knitted mystery shawl knit along. Oh, I should probably hide the comment. Okay, give me 1 second. This is the Sharon Air mystery shawl knit along. These are just yarns from Miss Babs. Now, this is put on by Casa Pinka. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her. I've knit a couple of her shawls. These are some that you need 4 colors of yarn. She said any 4 colors that just speak to you. She's a big pink lover. That's probably why I was drawn to her. And as you can see in her name, Casa Pinka. But I have no idea what it's going to be like because it's a mystery knit along and it's a shawl mystery knit along. It's going to celebrate the golden age of air travel, which is why it's called, let's see, I already forgot it's something Sharon Air mystery shawl knit along. And you need 4 skeins of fingering weight yarn. It's going to start August the 12th. It will be a paid pattern, but I did want to mention it just in case you guys are interested. The pattern probably will be on discount when it starts through it gets going. I'm not sure what the price point is. They haven't posted the pattern yet, but a link to the chat in Ravelry is listed down below. And the last thing I want to share is a very, very lacy shawl. It's a make-along, so you get to see what the shawl looks like before. If you want to make something that looks like this, let me tell you about it. One more thing, it started last week, so I'm a little bit late to mention this, but I am going to do a stitch tutorial about this. This is called the Sapphire Alluvium Shawl 2022 Knit Along. It's hosted by the Never Enough Lace Group in Ravelry. This is a knitted shawl. It's going to be, this make along is running from July the 15th through September the 15th. There will be prizes if you post your finished work in that Never Enough Lace group. I'm just showing a few different variations. You know, it's the same shawl. You can make a small, a medium, or a large size shawl. You need lace weight yarn, or you can use fingering too. Just make sure you use the appropriate needle to make it lacy. 660 to 1100 yards based on which size you make, small, medium, or large. It is a knitted top-down, neck to the bottom, triangular shaped shawl with a central fragment. It is a charted pattern. So you need to be able to read charts. It's a good opportunity to teach yourself how to read charts. Again, I'm probably going to be doing a stitch tutorial because I am going to be making that one myself. I haven't gotten started. I just actually found the yarn that I'm going to be using for that. And I'm going to be using this yarn here and more blues. I know just finished a blue shawl, but I'm going to use this lace. This is lace weight yarn from Miss Babs. Its color is Echo. It's looking a lot more blue than it really is. It's kind of blue-green. It's looking really blue right there, but it's a little bit more blue-green than that. That's probably what I'm going to use. But I will do a stitch tutorial. And if you guys need help, like if you are making it, and it is a paid pattern as well, just FYI. But if you go to the Never Enough Lace group, they will give you a 50% discount off the pattern price. So you want to go to the Never Enough Lace group, tell them that you're interested in doing it. You'll get 50% off the cost of the pattern. So that's something as well. So the last thing I want to mention, just the things to keep aware of. I'm sure you guys already know this. If you've been watching my videos, I'm going to be doing next week all kinds of stuff to celebrate 2 years. I've got 7 recorded videos. I've already recorded them. So I already know what I'm going to be giving away in my recorded videos. I'm going to have 2 pop-up lives. Just want to give you guys a heads up. Maybe you want to go watch that one video. But starting next week, 7:25 through 7:31, a video every day. Then I'll pick a winner in 2 weeks. A winner every day. 2 weeks from that, when that video posted, I'll pick a winner, corresponding 2 weeks later. And then we'll go from there. And then the pop-up live will be sometime during that week as well. Not exactly sure when. They will not be as long as this one is. I'm seeing 1 hour and 26 minutes, and I am so sorry. I told you guys I'd keep it to an hour, but I didn't. So please forgive me. So let me just check the chat real quick, see what's going on. Aw, thank you. Have I done a top-down shawl before? Yes, a lot of my shawls are top-down. The Miss May shawls start at the top. A lot of shawls start at the top. I haven't made a bottom-up shawl in a very long time. A lot of designers always kind of start at the top and blend it in, which is why you do a garter stitch tab cast on. It kind of blends with the edge. Hard to see where it starts. Or you can do an I-cord cast on, and then you do I-cords on the edges. You can't really see where it starts. Many shawls are usually started at the top. Starting at the bottom is usually not a way many designers will do it, because you have to start with a large number of stitches if you start at the bottom, and then they get smaller as you go up. So most shawls start at the top, but there is one designer, I used to do a lot of her shawls, and they started a lot at the bottom, and you had to cast on like 400 to 500 stitches to begin, which was kind of but she makes beautiful shawls, which is why I did them. Let's see. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And Autumn, welcome in. Christy is here. Yarn Barf. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's so good to see you guys. I appreciate you guys saying that. I know our time is precious. I kind of like the evening time a little bit better, because I feel a little bit less stressed about going over, because I know people aren't on their lunch breaks or taking a break from work, or I mean, most people in the evenings, we have a little bit more time, but still, time is precious. I don't want to monopolize your time. Other people have shows. So, I want to be respectful. So let's do the last thing I have for today. Now, I'm going to do a giveaway. I must be in a blue mood. All right, so this is the yarn I have. So one skein I'm going to give away right here, right now. This is Hobie Cotton Kings, 100% cotton. This is their Sultan yarn. It's 800 meters, 875 yards. You can see the colors, light blue to medium blue to dark blue. And I believe this is called Azurite. I wrote it down. Hold on one second. Let me get the name and the color for just right for those, in case people want to go shopping. It's color number 25, Azurite. And the other skein, so one skein I'm going to give away tonight. One skein is going to be for replay. For those watching the replay, or if you're here and you want to come back in your comment, please include the word. What did I say? I put a word over here. Oh, I don't like that word. Let's put the word Elvis. Elvis. I was going to say Azurite. I don't think that's a very good word. Let's just do Elvis. Every time I think of blue, I think of Blue Christmas, Elvis. Elvis. All right? I love Elvis. I was going to marry Elvis. even though he was way older than me. All right, so this is the skein I'm going to give away right now. All right, let's just do what we did before. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure my Nightbot is refreshed. I'm going to refresh my Nightbot, and let me, if you guys could, let me make a mark. And you don't have to put, yeah, you can put any word you want. I just want to make sure it starts grabbing your names. If you're interested in winning that, put any word you want. Just go ahead, try to do it quickly. I'm making sure right now, I'm checking to make sure that your names are coming up over here, that if you're interested, it's grabbing all your names. I'll give you guys a minute or so, and then we'll just let them pick it. I mean, let Nightbot pick it. Let them pick it. Let Nightbot pick it. Oh, something's going off on my phone. Looks like Dana of Creative Crochet is doing a show. You might want to go over there after I finish here if you like her shows in the evenings. I haven't been over there in a while. Let's see. Let me get ready to write down the winner. Is everybody? Thank you guys. Has everybody had a chance to put their word in? It's not. It doesn't matter when you do it. Just go ahead and. Looks like it's slowing down. All right. Okay, I'm going to pick it. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Go ahead and put something in so it'll grab your name. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Looks like it's got everybody's name that I can see. Ton of names. So here we go. Oh, I see Allison is here. Allison Roseboo, welcome in. I'm seeing people that I haven't said hello to. Let me just grab it and let's see. All right, pick a winner, Nightbot. Hopefully it'll tell us who did it, but if it won't, I'll still share the screen. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if it pops a name up there. I hope it does. I see a winner. It says Dawn Uselto won this. Why is it not putting the name up there? Here, hold on, I'll share it. See, Dawn Uselto. So congratulations, Dawn. Welcome. I'm sorry, my Nightbot. That's why I refreshed it. I don't know why it's not working with me tonight. Technical difficulties. Dawn Uselto. Congratulations. And again, if you didn't win, come back, put a comment. I have another skinny yarn to give away, and I have a lot of yarns to give away next week. So there's all kinds of stuff to give away here. And in August, I think August you're really going to like. I have one really nice prize package for maybe 2. Really nice stuff from Daniel of Pawply Yarns. I think you're going to really like that. And I'm excited to give that away. I've been sitting on that for a month now, so I'm excited. The name of the blue yarn, it's Azurite, Azurite. Color number, hold on. Color number, well, I could just look on the label instead of trying to find my handwriting. Hold on. It's color number 25. It's on Hobie. It's Cotton Kings Sultan. It's their 875 yards one. Like that. And I believe that it's on sale. It's been on sale, I think, right now. So that might be even a better thing to do, buy it when it's on sale. But thank you guys so much for being here. Well, Dawn, it's their second time to ever win anything. Well, congratulations. Yes, that one is always sold out. Me too, Chris. I really love that one. I think they have that one, but it sells out really quickly. I love that one too. And that other one that they have that I really want is that red one. It's that Echidora red. It's always sold out. I can never catch that one. But thank you guys for congratulating Dawn and congratulations, Dawn. And thank you guys for spending time with me. I'm sorry I went to 1 hour and 34 minutes. It's just been, I guess I need to do these twice a month. Once a month is just not enough to catch up with you guys. So please forgive me. If you'd like to do this twice a month, let me know. I can probably do twice a month. I think that's what I originally had scheduled And then I just didn't feel good earlier this month, but I am feeling better. I was just running a lot of fevers, so I just did it once this month. But I am going to have 2 live pop-ups next week to make up for it. So, but they're going to be shorter. They're just going to be more about let's give away some yarn and have that kind of a fun thing. But I'm not going to be like ignoring you guys or anything. I'm still going to say hi, and we can still have a little bit of fun. All right. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me. It's been wonderful seeing you all. For all of those that are in the heat wave, please take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Drink lots of water. Stay inside if you can. Bring your animals inside. Stay safe. For those of you in the cold, enjoy the cold a little bit, but stay safe as well. I'm just so happy you guys are all here. It just has made my day. I was feeling a little bit before I started, but spending time with all of you guys always makes me so very happy. And it just means the world to me. You guys are so sweet to me. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Saying all kinds of nice comments. Wished it was longer. I appreciate that. That's very, very sweet. But I guess it's time to say goodnight. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you all very, very soon. Next week, we'll be doing this again a couple of times. And don't forget, I have my lace surgery video on Saturday if you're interested. It's not for everybody. And it is a longer video. It's 45 minutes long. So if you're interested in something like that, it is pretty complicated. Don't let it scare you. If you could just kind of break it apart in pieces, I think you'll find it pretty helpful. Because you don't have to tear apart a bunch of rows. You can fix a small section of your knitting and not have to tear things back. And I mean, I took it down about 12 rows and then brought it back up. So I hope you'll find that interesting. Thank you again. Thank you so much. It was so much fun talking to you guys. And thank you for answering the question of the live show. That was fun. Let me know what you guys think about some of these things we did tonight. If you like it or if you don't like it, I can take the criticism. Just let me know. Again, hope you have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you all very, very soon. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.